Hello!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another nerdy episode of another nerdy talk show where we talk nerd. I'm going to be starting us off alone tonight, so sucks. So, we have a lot to talk about. Hope you guys like Disney because we're going to have a lot of that. But first, we got trailers for Ghostbusters and Aggretsuko Season 4. Cruiser's it's one of Cruiser's favorite animes. I'm going to let him talk about it. And pretty much that. And also, actor Leonardo Dicaprio is set to star in a movie he is also producing. Little hint, it's a movie about a depressing event, thus taking a break from the sugar we talk about. Yeah. Let's move over. One Piece. I don't even need to say what this is. Do I need to? I don't think I do. But what I am going to say is what it's going to be. A live-action series... a live-action series, and a cast has just been given to us, in a very creative way, may I add. We got some leaks for the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and the internet's going wild for this long-awaited masterpiece to come. Granted, if it is or not, but you know what I mean. I think I'm going to redo that one. A leaked trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi has the internet going wild over this long-awaited series. And lastly, happy Disney Plus Day. Disney pulled out all the stops this week. We got shows, we got announcements, we got all kinds of stuff. And yeah, we're going to go over all of it, whether you like it or not. All that and more tonight on another Nerdy Talk Show. We'll be right back.
You're watching another Nerdy Talk Show. Do not be triggered until I say something.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to be starting us off alone today. For a little start off, you know what I'm saying there. Cruiser and Bright Idea will be joining us later. A little bit of a tease here. Next week, we're going to be having a little bit of a guest host. My father will be joining us as a guest. My father is an Imagineer. And we'll come here to talk about theme parks, that kind of stuff. And yeah, so tune in next week. Good times. I gotta stop eating junk, I swear to God. I'm done with some Sprite. Anyway, let's start things off here. What can be said about Ghostbusters Afterlife? It has been a movie that's been really hyped up for weeks, if not years. Did I say weeks? Shit. Anyway, this movie is kind of a sequel kind of series where kids pick up the Ghostbuster equipment. We get some connections with the older stuff. I think one of them's a relative of one of them. I think it's like their son or nephew. I can't really recall. But yeah, this trailer revealed a lot more. We got more shots of the dogs, Vince Clortho or Zool. I can't really remember which one was which. But yeah, we got some good shots there. Some more shots of the ghosts and Venkman coming back. I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be a theater-exclusive movie that's coming out November 19th. Tickets are on sale now. Check it out. And, yeah, my history with Ghostbusters. I have both movies, Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on my shelf there. I actually picked that up at Walmart. You know, the green holographic pack. I like that stuff. So, yeah. I never saw the remake. I know Cruiser did, and he said it was okay, but I can't really judge on it. I mean, like, I knew everything that was coming there. I mean, Harold Ramis always wanted female Ghostbusters, but I'm not going to argue with it. Why not? Oh. Delicious. Help me, people. Help me. Making the avocado looks stupid. Anyway, sorry, stupider. So anyway, yeah, that'll be coming out November 19th. Again, It's only going to be exclusively in theaters, and tickets are on sale now. And they are running out fast, from what I've heard. A lot of people are looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing the old Ghostbusters crew back together, with the exception of Harold Ramis. May he rest in peace. And, yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I like the design. I don't know whether that one pudgy ghost was Slimer, or the new thing, whatever, but let's just face it. Those little Stay Puft Marshmallow dudes, the little ones, they're gonna totally sell out plushie-wise. You know what I'm saying? I got a message on chat. Why now? Why? Oh, good. Cruiser will be joining us soon. How nice. Good. Which is good, because I want to talk about that new Aggretsuko trailer. So, I'm trying to think of something else that was out with it. Yeah. One of my favorite things I like seeing in this trailer is that goddamn Ghostbusters car with the side blaster. It's really cool. I like seeing that ghost capturing shit. I mean, one of the things that's really cool about it was just seeing kids operate it. I mean, kids being Ghostbusters? I mean, what's the deal with that? I don't know. Still, though, the trailer looks good. The movie looks good, and it really looks like it's going to hark back to some of the old Ghostbusters stuff that we know and love. Who is your favorite Ghostbuster? Tell me. Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the chat. I don't care. Tell me. I command it. Kuma will be joining us soon as well. There was also this preview for the 5th season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia that came out. I'm not a real big fan of that series. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it when it came out. I mean, I love Danny DeVito. I mean, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I mean, some of the stuff that's in it that I've seen I liked, but you know, I couldn't really get too much into it. I know it's ironic because I'm from Philadelphia, but you know, apparently when trailer they were going Irish this time, going over to Ireland or Scotland. I can't really remember which one. I think it was Ireland. I'm gonna say. I always get my Scotland and Ireland things mixed up. It's weird, right? I mean, I work with a Scottish guy, for God's sake. Oh. Anyway, so that's coming out. I don't remember what the date was, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna make a quick announcement on my Discord just to let people know we're on. I'm a wreck. I've been all over the place, really. Honestly, with me, I've been doing a lot of writing lately. It's been hard to get work done. I've been working my ass off this whole fucking week. Like, I had to get up early a couple days to help film this thing. I actually met Dan Cockrell this week. If you don't know who that was, he was the former president of the Magic Kingdom. Really cool. Also, God, what else happened this week? A lot happened this week, Disney related. Got to work on Disney Plus Day. Everybody was running around with blue hats and blue buttons that said Happy Disney Plus Day. How nice. Oh, man. Oh, boy, indeed. So with that said, let's talk about something else going on here. Hey, remember Titanic? The Great Gatsby? All those other films that you know and love? Okay, good. I gotta redo this, I'm sorry. Leonardo Dicaprio. You know him as the A-list actor that used to be the butt of every Oscars joke until he won one. You may know him from such films as Titanic, The Great Gatsby, and let's face it, we're waiting for him to star in a Marvel movie at this point. So this week, it was announced that the actor would be producing a new film for MGM that he'd also be starring in. Get ready for depression in 3, 2, 1. It's a movie about Jonestown. And he's playing Jim Jones. You know, Jonestown. That one incident where 900 people lost their lives in one of the worst cultist massacres out there. I should probably take that before YouTube gives me a cease and desist. Anyway, So yes, if you don't know what this happened, this was a cult village that was composed of over 1,000 people, 900 of which committed mass suicide. And the film will be a biopic entitled Jim Jones. There have been a lot of Jonestown's documentaries, spin-off movies, and everything like that. I know it's weird. Like there was one that recently came out called Return to Jonestown. It was just, what? Brad Jones to play Jim Jones in a movie. Anyway, so the movies on this incident, on incidents like this, really grabbed my attention. Like with the French Revolution was really one of the things that got my interest in history. My hopes in this, because usually the biopics that I've seen of the Jonestown incident was that they only just show the parts in the village. I didn't really get anything on the whole excuse me, on the whole like life of Jim Jones. It's just him in the village. It's like crazy. It's kind of like doing a movie about Charles Manson and they just go to the murders. I'm talking to you, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I still need to see that movie, actually. I mean, I'm not a Tarantino fan, but it looked really good. I thought it was really cool. So, they didn't give a release date for it, but it's going to be coming out soon. Kuma the Sleepy, you're finally here. Why did you take this long? Come up. Speak. I can't hear you. Nope. Nope. His headband looks like a table mat.
How about now?
There you go. I said the magic words. It makes it work. I was just talking about that DiCaprio Jonestown thing that was coming out that you shared.
Hold on. Either my headphones are not working that well, or the Wi-Fi is just spotty because you're like buzzing in and in.
Where are you?
I'm at Erica's.
What?
Yeah. Erica, want to come say hi?
Erica, wake up.
She said no.
Wake up, Erica. Wake up. You're in Disneyland.
Oh no, she just. Actually,
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. She doesn't want to
Erica, do you have any headset phone or earphones?
Oh dear.
Corded. Because I'm using these JLabs earbuds.
This is weird. I went from talking about DiCaprio in a Jonestown movie to him just talking about getting headphones. This is just getting out of context in more ways than one that I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm barely getting any of your words.
Oh
I'm like
God.
Understanding the first bit, nothing, and then like the last bit.
Oh my God. Yeah, your Wi-Fi must be shitty, man. I'm sorry. Do you have like a phone or something?
Yeah, again, I don't know if it's just these. I think it might just be these headphones because her Wi-Fi is pretty okay.
Okay, get some headphones.
Yeah, hopefully she has some.
Please.
Like you come in good every now and then. But then,
I come in good all the time, sir.
Yeah, and then I get nothing.
It's funny because he doesn't know what I'm talking about, everybody. The next couple of minutes will be Kuma trying to get new headphones. You jackass.
Try the good old ones.
Hey, yeah, I love these. These will be good.
One of those microphone. Oh, you dropped it.
Wires.
Hold on. Yep, we got some
Ladies and
ones.
gentlemen, we get to see Kuma the Sleepy handle wires.
Erica says these are the last resort.
Oh, good. I like that Sonic episode.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh, you can fucking hear me. Come on.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me put these away first.
I got a beard now. Nice. I love it. It's Kitty the Sleepy. Which would make more sense because that's what cats do.
Hold on.
You took so long, I grew a beard.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you good. And how's the sound?
You look adorable.
Yay!
Now he's Kitty.
Oh yeah, I'm also on the laptop too.
He's Kitty the Sleepy, which makes sense because that's all cats do. This is just weird. I was just talking about that article you sent of Leonardo DiCaprio playing Jim Jones in the Jonestown movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was so weird. it's interesting because like I was talking about that because one of the things about that thing I was just saying earlier that I've seen a lot of Jonestown biographic films and everything like that. Like one of my things was a kind of a Jonestown inspired film. It was Amazon cannibal movie. It was called Eaten Alive. Do not watch that unless you have a strong stomach. But one of the things that's interesting about most of the biopics I've seen, it always takes place in the city, in the town, or whatever it's called. You don't really see a lot of the life of Jim Jones, which is really fascinating life, because Biographics did a small video about his life, and it's just crazy. What the stuff you went through. Preaching during recess.
All right, hold on, let me...
I wonder if they'll cover whether or not he was really gay. I can't really remember. Okay. Snick. All right, he's apparently now in Splatoon.
I don't know what background this is.
What are you, Splatoon now? Come on. Anyway, so yeah. I'll be following that. Oh yeah, this is something I forgot to leave out here. James Gunn. James Gunn made an announcement this week. You know who he is. The guy who's behind Guardians of the Galaxy and the guy who made the DC movies fun with Suicide Squad.
Pretty much, yeah.
And the only director to ever survive cancellation by Disney. Anyway, he made an announcement this week that production on Guardians 3 is coming. Just began.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, the original cast is set to return. We also know that it's going to feature the most anticipated Marvel character out there, Adam Warlock, set to be played by Will Poulter. Gunn himself made a tweet that said, "It's been a strange and long." I'm sorry. It's been a strange and long and at times challenging journey to get here, but the obstacles along the way only made this moment more blissful. But on set with my Guardians family for the first day of shooting, and it just showed a picture of him with the cast. I fucking forgot to download the image. Sorry guys, I forgot to download the image. As of now, fans have been curious about what this movie is gonna cover, as we all know. Some speculate that the Marvel's Eternals movie may have hinted at some things, but I can't really I haven't seen it, so I can't really tell.
I haven't seen it yet.
Huh?
I haven't seen it
yet.
Either.
I've heard people are split on it, but I really could care less. I just want to see a Marvel movie and form my own opinion. I mean, my dad just saw Shang-Chi, and he thought it was amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people have actually been loving the hell out of it. Mostly just because they actually do. Everyone's loving Aquafina from it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's going crazy because it got bad critic reviews, which means all the Marvel movies are going to be bad and woke.
There was due to like how all the new Marvel things that just came out, like the announcements, like with Disney Plus and shit like that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it later. But yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's just some people are just making a whole speculation and thinking like, is Marvel gonna go through a down spiral for a while? And I don't think they are. I honestly don't.
Audience seem to like it, honestly.
Oh hell yeah!
If they're woke, I don't care. I don't care about if anything goes woke.
Exactly.
Do I know why I don't care about it? Because my grandfather, I actually brought this up to my grandfather, and he said, "Dude, Evan, I may be old-fashioned, but let me put it like this way: when things changed back in my time, we consider that the same thing. And let's just put it this way: nothing is going to happen. You're gonna adapt, and you're gonna get freaking used to it." My grandfather, everybody, he's kind of racist. But anyway, the whole thing. The whole thing that
we're just gonna move on, yeah.
So yeah, another thing, Peacemaker's gonna be in it, as well as Stallone, who might be in some of the sequels. This is gonna be one of the last of his Guardians trilogy, though. Do you want to know what I find really interesting? It's the fact that we're gonna bring the concert cruiser in here, and he really hates Marvel movies. And like I was talking to Jablonski, right? And he, whenever we were talking about the Disney Plus Day thing, he always kept posting videos of all the negative publicity, which I'm really finding hard to believe. Like I'm like, dude, cruisers. What?
Oh no! Wait, who's been posting the
Cruiser posted whenever we posted something on the chat. Cruiser was responding by like going by like posting. The first thing he said was that fans not pleased with Disney Plus. That Disney loses money. And then another one.
Sure, it's not losing a lot.
I know it's probably not, considering it's actually they actually started. I like what they did to promote it. We'll get to that later, though. Oh my god, he really had this weird hate boner for Disney this week. Anyway, so let's move on to the next thing here. Who knows about what One Piece is? I like that shirt. I like that shirt. Chief Chu looks nice.
Are we talking about?
Oh, you know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
One Piece is a little-known anime that has become an unappreciated phenomenon that has gone on for many years to the point where it's accumulated almost 1,000 episodes that nobody has either watched or knew existed, and also wasn't the go-to anime that got people through the COVID-19 lockdown. This joke about everything I just said being the opposite is stupid now. Anyway, we all know One Piece. Come on. Come on. Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zolo. Don't give it up, no. That rap is still awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Let's just face it.
One Piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that Kuma agrees with me. He's getting him and the One Piece rap are getting married, for God's sake.
Oh man, no lie, like that was really one of the first like animes where I saw where it did have like their opening was a rap.
What?
Because like
you didn't go through like the second season of Pokemon. I'm like, so you want to be a
no,
Pokemon?
an intro though, an intro, not like an ending song.
I could barely when I was a kid, I could barely understand what they were saying. Whenever they said the word dreamin', I thought they said treemin'. It was so weird.
Let's see. But yeah, anyway, with this whole One Piece thing, holy shit though, like.
So this week we learned about the cast of the upcoming Netflix live-action adaptation series. I am very afraid. Second of all, like, here's the deal. Like,
curious on this cast too. I like. Granted, yeah, like
I didn't know
no one.
Like, I didn't know this was happening. But
Same.
I will say when they announced the cast, I like how they did it. It was actually kind of cute and clever. Where they put the actors' faces on the wanted posters as well as the characters there. Yeah. I thought that was cute. If you go to the Ants chat, I'm showing them off here. We got first one as, I apologize if I pronounce these names wrong. Inaki Godoy as Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to be posting the posters here for you guys to see. Just for your beautiful eyes.
I think that's how you say that name.
There you go. There you go. Monkey D. Luffy will be played by Inaki Good. Look at this. This is really cool. I like that.
Oh yeah, and I do like that they kind of captured, like they try to capture like how they kind of look on, like, because in the anime their wanted posters are like, yes, they're photos, but they, like, no shit, they look like they're like someone drew them.
I know.
Like they saw the picture and someone's right there just
this first
like
one
constantly like looking and yeah.
This first one of Luffy's voice actor is bullshit. I don't see Usopp anywhere behind him.
I know, yeah, that's the only thing I saw something.
Zoro is played by I could never pronounce this guy's name. Makinyu.
Yeah, I was gonna say McKinyu or Makinyu.
Makinyu. I remember Mac and Me, but I don't know Mac and You. So yeah. But yeah, we got our Zoro here. I can. It's hard to say. Do you think they're gonna make the hair colors accurate?
That's the one thing I was almost wondering about as well too. Like, I mean, for some of them, it's not really like a full color. Like they kind of just have like a tint to it. But yeah, like yeah, some of the characters do have like a full on their own color.
Yeah, we got Emily Rudd as Nami. Okay, she looks gorgeous. I don't care what anybody says. I could see Nami.
And I'm curious, yeah, if like, because like just from the image, I'm curious if they're actually making her redhead.
Okay, this one made me laugh. Jacob Romero Gibson as Usopp.
I feel like I've heard of this guy.
Yeah. Fuck, what was he? What did he do? And we also got Sanji. So as played by Tess.
He looks like a skinny ass Eminem.
Well, isn't Sanji supposed to be a skinny ass dude?
Yeah, but like I mean this guy in general, just the way that this guy looks, like not like. He doesn't
look like he has a Brooklyn accent.
And he does like granted, yes, like we know some of them don't look like the characters or anything.
Obviously.
I'm just hoping like the way that they're gonna act it out, that we at least see them portray the characters personality in their own way, hopefully.
So I want to pose this question to you, Kuma. Here's the thing: with the upcoming Cowboy Bebop show coming to Netflix, which people are kind of, it's fun but meh so far with reviews. Do you think it's too soon to think a One Piece show would work? Also, how could it work? Are they gonna have like 1 billion episodes? How far away is Luffy from this goddamn treasure?
Dude, they're now like in the anime. They are now in like I think in anime. I mean, not yeah, they're in an anime. They're now in a land that is more like that is more Japanese influence. I forget the land of Wano or something like that.
I'm already not caring. Anyway, go
Yeah.
on.
But no, yeah, that's how far they are now. They're like
Eagle Hills Jr., what's
far in
up?
the east. They're like far in the east now or something.
Middle
Like
East.
I don't know how big this world is, but they're on a huge ass ocean. Okay.
I know. Have they gotten any close to the goddamn treasure? By the way, Eagle Juniors. How you doing? Talk to us. We like the company. But yeah, you think like a One Piece show could work? I mean, you think they could pull that off? I mean, like they're obviously going with like the first season cast, so it's coming.
I don't know. I want to see how the sets will look, kind of like
Ocean.
no, yeah. I know it's gonna be in the ocean, but I just mean like how specific are we gonna get with the ocean? I mean, like is like because granted, the some of the characters like Luffy, he can't swim.
Yeah, but he has a reason he can't swim.
Yeah.
Oh, those
And so,
effects
like,
are gonna be
that's what I'm
hilarious. Those effects
Yeah,
with
like,
him
that's
being
what I'm
rubber are
wondering
gonna
how,
be
like-
fucking hilarious.
Oh God, that's gonna. Oh, I.
Give me that Stanley
Do you think
Ipkiss
this is
Woody
them just,
cowboy
do you
arm.
Think this is testing? Do you think this is them testing out for the next Fantastic Four?
Oh my god, it's a native.
Hey, that stretching looked nice.
Okay, Eagle Hills Jr. says yes. Eagle Hill JRZ. It's a native powwow drum. Huh? Didn't know that.
What is?
Apparently, he said yeah. Eagle Hill JRZ. Jers is a native powwow drum.
What?
That's what he's saying in the chat.
I know, but I'm like, how did we get to that? What? I'm confused.
I'm reading the chat here. But
yes, but no. How did we get to that thing of what he was saying?
I was
What?
trying to pronounce his name. His name is Eagle Hills JRZ or Jers.
Oh, and what is this thing?
He said he responded to me trying to pronounce his name by saying yes. Eagle Hill Jers is a native powwow drum, like Whitefish JRZ. Let's move on to the next thing. So here's something that this week, remember when they announced that they were making an Obi-Wan Kenobi series?
Oh yeah.
So now all the Star Wars shows, now of all these shows, these are Star Blanket Juniors. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series has been one of the more anticipated shows on Disney Plus. It's been announced like years ago, and it was like when Disney Plus first launched. And the best way to describe it is kind of like with the same thing with the Powerpuff movie, or what we were talking about last week with freaking I forgot what show it was, but yeah, we've gotten on again, off again news, and yeah. So for what we remember, the production of the series is starring Ewan McGregor, which was announced in 2018, if I recall. And since then, it's been on again, off again. So earlier this week, a trailer was apparently leaked for the series. Disney quickly removed the trailer to a point where I can't even find it on YouTube anymore. Note that I didn't really look hard because I was at work, but I looked over recently and I'm like, friggin' what? We recently got to look at some concept art, though, that was actually released later in the sneak peek thing that we'll be going over soon. I put in the ants chat here. It's Obi-Wan fighting Darth Vader again.
I'm not gonna lie. I would actually put that as a poster. Honestly.
Yeah, it really is cool. Yeah, I'm interested too. Like, Hayden Christensen coming back as Anakin is gonna be great. I mean, like, say what you will, I boast nostalgia for that shit all the time, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty interesting because I don't remember them having any other duels before in the lore. I think that hasn't been really covered yet, not to my knowledge. I gotta look up Lore Master for that shit. But
I will be honest with you. I look up most of my knowledge of Star Wars just because okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I don't have a problem with the movies. It's just that some of the effects, just like how they had to change it up and everything. Like I don't know. I feel like I feel like a slight purist when it comes to them because like I would rather watch them without any of like the cuts or any of like the shit that had to be edited and all.
One of the things that's also cool was the logo. I like the name, and I like how the eye at the end of Kenobi is his lightsaber hilt.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really thought.
I know. I didn't notice that at first.
Yeah, it's a real good touch. Cruiser.
Yo.
Oh wait, no, he has to load himself. Cruiser is loading. He's loaded.
Yes, I am.
We were just talking about that. We were just finishing up talking about the Kenobi series leaks. Okay, so I made a typo in the script here where I was talking about how the eye in Kenobi and the logo is his lightsaber hilt, and I wrote down, I like how I ate the end of his lightsaber hilt. I eat a lightsaber, they look delicious. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be getting more of that in the Disney Plus week updates, and but yeah, like I know this series is heavily anticipated. It's been built up for a long time, and like with the leaks, I like what they're going to be going for. I mean, an Obi-Wan series is definitely one up there that could be a thing. Where are you guys from?
Which means Disney is doing the right thing and giving George Lucas his 25%.
Anyway, wait, what's Eagle asking here? Where are you guys from? I'm from the deep depths of hell.
AKA Florida.
Yes. America's dick. Cruiser, answer the question.
It's shitty dick.
Well, I'm also from Florida.
I know you are, but what on what planet?
What planet?
What planet of Florida are you on?
Uranus.
Yeah, you know you love that. Anyway, Cruiser, I was going back to one of the trailers here that was announced here was an anime. I wanted to hear your opinion on this. You're a big fan of Aggretsuko, so what did you think of the season 4 trailer?
This one seems to be going to be interesting because
seems more focused on Hida a bit.
Yeah, or Haida, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, I forget.
But because as it's revealed in the trailer, so I don't feel like I'm really spoiling anything. Retsuko says to him that she just wants to be friends. He was officially friend zoned. That's something that no guy ever wants to hear when they're hitting on a woman. But he seems to do, at least if I'm seeing this right, do what I think a lot of people who get angsty over something like that. He seems to join a band, in this case a punk band with his bass. So, little bass guitar action. Very cool, very cool. And even Retsuko's ex comes back into the picture. The guy who was making that
freaking uniform.
Yeah, the guy who was making that AI thing, Ennio. And it seems like they even get a new boss. It seems like that pig dude is out.
Oh that's interesting. It like somehow it's more, instead of being run by a hard ass, it's now gonna be run by a guy who's like just
a smart ass.
He's more of a I just don't want to disappoint my boss kind of guy. Like you want to get to work just so you don't have to hear anything from him. Because he looks like the silent type, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm actually
doesn't say much, but when he does, you know what it means.
Yeah, this is turning out interesting because when I first saw Retsuko, it just seemed like a meme, basically, especially with the whole death metal thing.
He hasn't seen Pop Team Epic. Let me put that down there.
I don't give two bits about anime. There, I said it.
Anyway, back to talking about anime. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Actually, Actually, Cruiser, I got an anime I think you would be interested to watch.
A hentai?
No, it's about girls that somehow become zombies, and they make a rap group or something like that. I think that's what it is.
What is it like?
Yeah.
Say
is it like
Hollywood's
the
out of ideas.
Is it like the break
Yeah.
the breakdancers in Shaun of the Dead, where they're like just head bobbing as
don't
they're
know.
going?
I don't know the full of it. I just remember seeing an image of it before, and someone told me about it. And then I saw a clip. Here's what it is. It's the girl coming out of her house, and like, so in Japan, you know how they have like their streets are basically like they're all streets to where cars could just drive on in general or something like shit like that, like depending on their neighborhood.
Yeah.
This girl walks out of her house, truck.
Oh, I think I've seen that scene. Wasn't that that one? Didn't they? She's alive then, right? She just comes out and just gets hit by a truck.
No. She's dead. Like,
oh, she's already dead.
Like it killed her. Yeah, it killed her. Like she's laid out.
I'm thinking of that scene, that opening scene. There was when JoJo Part 5 came out. By the way, looking forward to Part 6. December 1st. When Part 5 came out, they made this video called Giorno and Dio Go to McDonald's, and it opens up with him hitting her with the car. I didn't know that was the...
But no, yeah, that's essentially like, I think it's like the first 5 minutes of the first episode, I think is what it is. And yeah, she's just right there getting dressed like a typical like anime starting like life kind of anime. Like she's getting dressed, she got her bag and everything, says goodbye to her family, gets onto the street, like just out of nowhere. And yeah, that's it. That's literally an anime of zombie idol girls that are rapping. I think that's all.
That'd be cool.
That's what it is.
Well, it's not that much far different than a movie that I actually saw about a guy who gets killed because someone drops an Atari in a bathtub. It electrocutes this dude.
Damn.
He gets resurrected by his witchcraft-loving sister, and the movie is called Butt Crack. I am not making this up.
I'm not making any weird connections here.
I'm pretty sure there's a double meaning for it in Japan, maybe.
And here's the weird thing. There's a guy in there by the name of Mojo Nixon. Now, I know nobody here knows that name, but he played Toad in the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, the dude with the guitar?
Yep,
Oh,
he was in this movie called Butt Crack.
Of course he was.
I totally forgot about that guy. No lie.
He's like a poor man's Tom Waits.
Wow. Wow.
Tom Waits is already poor.
And if you also want to like what there's also this one anime as well too. It's sort of a weird. It's another weird one. It's another weird one. It's about 3 Yakuza guys. Right? You're following me, right?
Yes, I'm following.
It's supposed to be weird.
3 Yakuza guys. They somehow end up owing a lot of money to their boss, I think.
They always do.
Yeah, something ends up happening. And in order to pay it off, guess what they do? Like, just tell me, what's your first bet? Like, what's your first guess?
Start a bakery.
All right, start a bakery.
Drag queen dancing.
You're close.
Oh!
They get no. They get surgeries to become women, to become idols.
Awesome. That's an ingenious idea for Japan. I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah, that's what it is. And the whole anime is literally about how they're idols, but behind the scenes they're like these hard ass. Just
Cruiser,
like
you can't even deny that is an ingenious idea in terms of Japan.
They're like right there in like the back room, just like right there with a cigarette, like some sake, going, "Oh my god, what the hell? All these guys just why are their hands so sticky?"
It's white chicks.
Hashtag cause Japan.
That's literally the whole thing for them. I've never seen it, and it's just, oh god, I don't want to, because but it just sounds so much cringe.
Anyway,
and they say Hollywood's out of ideas.
Where does Japan keep getting this? I think the reason why Japan comes up with these cool ideas is because they borrow from Japanese folklore, which is pretty cool. Like almost
what folklore Japan says that?
Thank you. I was about to say, what folklore had them?
I didn't say it was an exact adaptation of folklore.
Granted, this is the same guy who actually said sumo wrestlers are superheroes over there.
Yeah, they are.
You consider them to be Power Rangers, though. Sumo
What?
Power Rangers? Like, no.
Well, no, like
No,
look
no,
at
no, no, no.
wrestlers here. They're considered not. What?
Okay, but there's a big
Did
difference
I
between
say?
a
Wait,
wrestler
did
and
I
a superhero.
Did I actually say superheroes? I said
but
celebrities,
no.
but like I meant.
No, yeah, no,
if I
they're
did, I
no celebrities. Yeah,
Oh, they're celebrities, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
celebrities.
remember the idea of you making the comparison between them and Power Rangers.
I didn't. I don't. I think we're talking about something else because I was getting there. Then again, unless you count the super duper sumos, in which case then your argument's invalid. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Oh yeah, Cruiser. Look up them. Look up them. They're,
Sumos.
those would be
I'm
your
familiar with them.
Okay.
Our dear friend Matt Hill was in that show.
heroes.
Come on, you can't go wrong with a show called Super Duper Sumos. Come on.
Oh, and lady, can you
my
sumo
God.
size that?
My butt is just so beautiful.
They got guts and butts, man. I like the cover.
Oh
I like the cover of their video game where they're just pressing
how
asses
people
against each
felt-
other.
How could people have felt fat shamed from that?
And yet the people at Disneyland too. Like,
Anyway, like, yeah, but like, yeah, like I remember that.
I say this as a fat ass. We're not graceful people, okay? We're not. All right?
No, yeah, Super Duper Sumos, they're literally just. Oh my God, dude! I feel
Dude,
like
dude,
they invented
dude,
twerking
dude,
before we
dude.
made the word up.
Need I remind you? They have guts and butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Fantasia tried putting
And
hippos in tutus.
And like friggin'
It doesn't work like that in real life, okay?
Like-
I'm sorry.
anyway, like
And Dumbo had dancing elephants. Pink.
with all that talk on Disney, let's just talk about this. Disney celebrated its 2-year anniversary with the of their streaming service Disney Plus. That they made a ton of announcements this week. Which I've been doing a lot of research on. People are really getting into like choices of what they got there. Me, when I was watching this, I'm like watching all the news. I'm like, dude, slow the fuck down. Even the theme parks, which I mentioned earlier in the stream, they were no exception of this craze. Everybody got a free blue Disney Plus hat and a button.
Yay.
I wish I kind of got one. I should have brought my sweater so I can grab one. If I did, I would have worn it here. I actually found a couple of the Lost hats, and they had really good material on it. It felt really good. So we got a long list of stuff. One of the things was they actually got the starting price for this month, which is going to be $2.99 for a new subscription, as well as returning. So what I'm going to be doing is going through the quick list of all the stuff that was announced. They went back to some of the previous. They announced some new projects. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm going down this here. First of all, one of the things I think was funny in tradition was the Simpsons short that they came out with, plus anniversary. Did you see it?
Is this the one where he's drinking with?
Yeah, he's drinking beer with Goofy, and all the other people are at all the other Disney characters are at Moe's Tavern. Just drinking.
Oh my God, dude!
Donald
You
Duck gets
have
kicked
any
out, man.
idea that just? You have any idea how that just? When I first saw no lie, it really just made my day for that moment.
Even the song, like even that just shows that the company's not afraid to satirize themselves. But like they did it was a good tribute. We got the first 5 episodes of the second season of National Geographic's The World According to Jeff Goldblum, which is a series I have yet to see. My dad saw, and he thought it was really funny. We also got the release of Jungle Cruise and Shang-Chi, which my dad also saw and considers it one of his favorite Marvel movies, if not his favorite. My dad's gonna be on next week, by the way. You can ask him there.
Yes, yeah.
We got
what are we gonna talk about for that?
anything.
I'll let you.
It's theme park stuff, Disney stuff, whatever you want to talk about. He talk to him about anything. It's really cool. But we also got some other stuff going here. Here's what's going on here. The Disney flagship Disney Plus announcements was cheaper by the dozen. Gabrielle Union and Zach Braff's reimagining of the hit series comedy.
I'm actually curious on that, honestly.
I did see the movie. Cruiser, did you?
Yeah.
Did you see the movie Cheaper by the Dozen with Steve Martin?
I saw both of them.
Yeah.
What'd you think of? I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one.
Second one, you don't.
Nah.
No real reason.
Yep. All I remember is Steve Martin's wearing a shirt that says "I am what I am," and it just shows a picture of a yam with a
Okay,
face on
so
it.
wait, there's Cheaper by the Dozen, and I know there was another movie as well too where it involved.
Yours,
there
mine,
was
and
a
ours.
sequel.
That's
it?
the 18
That's the one
kids.
where it was like 8. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Rebel Taxi brings up. He's like, whenever anybody brings up, they think of Cheaper of the Dozen. It's just
No,
as good.
yeah, no, yeah. For a while, that was me. I confused them for a good while because like when I thought of the movies, I'm just like having more than 12 kids, like having like 18. Hell, like yeah, that's a hell lot.
So we also got this movie. This one caught me by surprise because it's been in the works for a long time. Disenchanted, which is the sequel to their film Enchanted. If you haven't seen that movie, it's fucking hilarious. Starring
Being confused with the Netflix series.
Yeah, definitely. It's if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a princess. She goes from the fairy tale world to the real world of New York, and she has
Which
to.
the fairy tale world just happens to be in the sewer.
Yeah, it's really funny. If you haven't seen it, check it out there. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which is set to air on December 3rd. Roderick Rules is coming. The second animated. Oh my God, yes. I'm sorry. Roderick Rules has been announced, coming out in 2022. Please don't.
Okay, so wait, so pause on this on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
I was thinking of this before. How would you have felt if they made the first movie animated and like had the whole story basically told from there in the beginning, like just had that animated in the first time, and then have this be like the human live action kind of?
I don't know. Considering how the first and second movie got a cult following, it's like crazy.
Well, it already had like a slight cult following.
Yeah, I know. I know the first one was a good one, and the second one kind of got up there because everybody fell in love with Roderick. I remember when the last one came out, everybody got pissed off that Roderick was not in it. So the guy who played him actually made a reaction video to kind of calm them down and patching the torch down.
Oh my God.
Not my Roderick. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. John Mulaney and Andy Samberg star in the hybrid live-action CG animated series coming in spring 2022. This documentary, Beatles documentary, The Beatles Get Back, which is Peter Jackson's docu-series, which is going to be a 3-night streaming thing starting November 25th. What released their clip? This one was weird. It's based on a book called Better Nate Than Ever.
Okay.
And of course, we got the one of the more anticipated ones here, Pocus Pocus 2, where we actually got a screenshot of the
Yeah, no, like that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put I put in the ant chat there. We got the 3-1 there, and I need some Bette Midler. Fun fact: whenever Bette Midler plays does the song "I Put a Spell on You" live on concert, she always wears that costume. She comes out there, and the audience goes nuts. Like she knows what she's doing.
It's like the same thing with the AC/DC guy.
She doesn't even need to sing the song. She's already got a spell on them, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my God. They return as the Sanderson sisters, along with Sarah Jessica Parker and Kathy. I can never pronounce her name right. Sorry, Najimy. The cult classic getting a sequel coming in fall 2022. I'm really pissed off that Jason Marsden's not going to be in it as the cat again, which I'm going to assume was Cruiser's favorite part of the movie. So yeah.
That's actually why I won't watch the sequel
because Jason Marsden is not in it.
No, because to the cat in the first movie.
Yeah,
I am a sucker for cats. I do not want to watch anything that involves them getting killed.
Well, he didn't die, but he did kind of die at the end.
Yes, I'm not. No.
I would love to see your face for the scene where he gets run over by the truck and he he inflates. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh no, lie. Even I thought that's just weird watching.
That was not right. No,
we got a logo for Robert.
You see like things go flat. Sorry, when you see like things go flat, they tend to do like the cartoon thing where it's just Yeah.
So we got another one here for the logo for Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio adaptation starring Tom Hanks, which we now know is probably going to be the best character in the movie as Geppetto. Cynthia Erivo, Luke Evans, and the voices of Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Keegan Michael Key, and Lorraine Bracco, which will be premiering in 2022. And Ice Age move. I'm skipping the next one. Sneakerella. I actually watched the trailer for this, and here's what's going on here. It's a story. It's kind of like it's a Cinderella story. The genders are reversed, except this kid wants to be a sneaker designer. And he goes to a convention where he designs these sneakers, and I think like one of the managers there is impressed by it, but he has to leave for his curfew, and he leaves a sneaker behind. She has to find out who designed this sneaker. It's a weird premise, but whatever. February 18, 2022. This was the one Jablonski wanted to talk about, but he couldn't join us. The Proud Family. Louder and Prouder, which is the new series based on the original one from the 2000s. I have seen I have not watched a lot of the Proud Family, but
Did you see the animation for this one?
yeah, the animation style really took a jump. Cruiser, did you watch
Yeah.
any of the Proud Family when you were growing up?
Yeah, I saw a few episodes.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, my sister was more of a Disney
That's
Channel buff.
that's another show with the opening, like a great opening.
He had Daddy's Child.
Hell yeah.
Back when they actually gave a shit.
Yeah. Let's just face it, we can all agree Sugar Mama was the best thing in that show, if not Oscar.
I can't believe they got away with using that name.
You know.
Oh hey, so I looked up the Jacob the Jacob guy that's on the One Piece.
Yeah.
Guy's pretty cool. No lie. Like he has a cool Instagram.
Nice. Okay, so we got
That's about the only thing I can find on him.
we got the season 3 of the show heads Sleepaway. What? I don't even know how to say this. I'm just gonna say High School Musical the musical the series is getting a third season. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh god.
I don't know. The thing says here, season 3 of the show heads to sleepaway camp for a summer of campfires, romances, and curfew-free nights. I think Cruiser and me are probably thinking the same thing right now.
So they get to be adults?
Friggin' Zac Efron's a girl. Anyway, anyway, the this one was actually rumored. A Spiderwick Chronicles series is coming out.
Oh, Spiderwick? I actually only read the first book of that.
There was a movie.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Yeah, don't. Anyway, Baymax. This was a series I was really.
I want to watch that. So
Baymax looks adorable. Like I showed it to my sister, and she's like, "Ah!"
Hello, I'm Baymax.
You can't go wrong with
That's
Baymax.
so awesome. That's so adorable. I love it.
Zootopia Plus, a new short film series that's set in the Mammal Metropolis, coming in 2022. Tiana, a long-form musical series. Oh yeah, I said this to my girlfriend. She is really excited for Tiana.
The only thing I kind of don't really like is that most of these are kind of being musicals. I get cool music and everything, but I'm right here going like everything doesn't have to revolve around music so much. Like cool, it's a cool way to express yourself. But
like can't you just tell me what's going on rather than just saying it to me?
Like.
Well,
especially in High School Musical, that really makes no sense for you to just start dancing in the middle of the
Did you see what South Park did? Did you see?
Oh
the
yeah,
South Park
the
episode?
South Park one where they got everything
like
reversed.
Stan's walking in the hall, and I was like, so it says, "No, I am not singing." Aww.
Hearing Stan forcefully sing "Happy Birthday" is just hilarious. Anyway,
and I just love at the end too, where guys, we have to face something right here. Everyone thinks that right now, Butters is cooler than you. That's a low dose,
I forgot about that. All
and
right.
it's only as soon as they get their own routine, their own song, their own dance number, the girls are just done with that and they're off on the next trend.
All right. So here's the deal. So we got a couple news for Pixar. Cars on the Road, which is going to be a Pixar series with Mater and Lightning McQueen heading out on a cross-country road trip. I kind of like that concept. They go to different places. They meet different cars. That's an out there idea. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Cars series, but I don't know what. But I'm looking at this concept art here, and it shows Mater and a bunch of other cars having flamethrowers on them. Is just kind of weird. What is this, Mad Max? Is this Mad Max Mater edition? Jesus. Anyway, we also got two new documentaries to explore the making of Pixar's Turning Red and Lightyear, another film that we couldn't talk about because of Night of the Living Dead. I saw the trailer for Lightyear. I thought the animation looked gorgeous. And I want to see where that goes. And then
that made it have a very serious tone with that animation and the lighting.
Definitely. Win or Lose, Pixar's first ever original long-form animated series lands at Disney Plus in 2023. Each 20-minute long episode highlights the perspective of a different character in a middle school code softball team prepares for their championship game. So I guess I might look at that. I'm not really much a sports person. And
I never was one for a sports movie.
Next up, we have the thing that I'm saving for last. Let's move on to Lucasfilm. We got Willow, an upcoming series. Willow sees the return of Warwick Davis as his iconic character, joined by castmates Ruby Cruz, Aaron Kellyman, Ellie Bamber, Tony Rivali, Amir Chadapedal, and Dempsey Breck. Premiering exclusively in fall in 2022. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor returns as the character, as we just spoke before, coming in 2022. And this one I liked. This one I actually really want to see because I really didn't get the hype this, and it was called Under the Helmet, The Legacy of Boba Fett. The essential thing is a documentary about how Boba Fett got popular. Because here's the thing, in the original movies when they showed him, he didn't do shit. He was just standing around, he shoots his gun, he doesn't shoot, and then he falls in the Sarlacc pit. It's a thing that shows about why this character, character that did nothing. He's not even given his name is only said once, and it's when right before Han Solo accidentally shoots him in the Sarlacc pit.
I thought Jabba said his name.
He's never said his name. The joke is you don't know Boba Fett's name until you see the credits.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one very much. I want to see how.
I'll be honest, I was never one of the people to never get on either of the boats of like Team Han or Team Boba. Like, yeah.
I mean, he looked cool. He looked cool, but what did he do? But then again, they made him a badass in Mandalorian, so yeah. Now I'm just gonna go to the National Geographics. I know you guys don't really care for this, but I'm just gonna mention it for the sake of documentation. Welcome to Earth, which is Will Smith explores Earth's greatest wonders in this 6-part original series, streaming December 8th. America the Beautiful, a new 6-part documentary series about some of the most stunning places in the U.S., coming in 2022. And this one I actually heard of and I thought was interesting. Limitless with Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth seeks to discover the full potential of the human body in this 6-part Disney Plus series from National Geographic. You get to explore the human body with Thor.
No.
Is it his body?
Endgame. Yes, I want to explore what the heck's inside Endgame Thor. Come on.
Everybody thinks that.
Star. I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to go there. Rosaline, a comic
I am Thor. And next year I will be 5.
You ever see that one thing? Who are you? I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts.
Once again, this is brought to you by Sound.
It's everywhere. Get used to it.
I'll be honest, I stole my joke from a British television.
So we got
That's okay. We stole ours from Aladdin. I'm sorry, Aladdin.
Aladdin and the Prince of Thieves. King of Thieves. Fuck. Anyway, Rosaline, a comic twist on William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, told from the perspective of Juliet's cousin Rosaline.
Yeah, because she was so important.
Romeo's. Oh yeah, that's right. That actually is pretty cool. That's actually a pretty good idea. I'm not even gonna lie. The Princess, which is Joey King, stars as a young royal who is more comfortable with a sword than a tiara. Okay, and must save her kingdom from ruthless mercenaries for the new film premiering December 2022.
Okay. Prey,
the latest entry in the Predator franchise, is set in the world of the Comanche nation 300 years ago, and follows Naru as she fights to protect her tribe against the alien predator. No Exit, a suspense thriller, follows a young woman who is stranded by a blizzard and is forced to find shelter at a highway rest area with a group of strangers. With that said, let's get to it. Let's get to the thing that everybody was freaking out about. And could not really decide which one was better. Let's go down the list of Marvel films that thing's coming out. Hawkeye. Hawkeye coming out November 24th. We know the deal.
I'm looking forward to it. It is on my list, but I'm not saying it's at the top.
Moon Knight, a vigilante who suffers from dissociative identity disorder, is thrust into a deadly war of the gods against the backdrop of the modern and ancient Egypt. I am not too familiar with Moon Knight.
Same. Neither am I. I think he's DC. Wait, no, sorry, not DC. What the fuck am I saying? No, yeah, he's. I'm thinking of. Wait, who am I thinking of in DC? Oh, I'm thinking of. Sorry, no. In DC, I'm thinking of freaking. Damn, even I'm forgetting the name of who I'm thinking of there. Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Moon Knight is like just. I don't know. Yeah, he's just. I don't know that much on him besides just what they said in that, because I've never bothered to look him up, honestly.
Yep.
What's going on, Nation? Cruiser's back here, and today we're going to look at a band that I would like people to... I want to reinvigorate interest in these guys again. I'm talking about Primus. Primus is a 90s alternative metal band, and honestly, I think the man behind Primus, Les Claypool, is a genius. Because his idea was to basically go in the exact opposite direction of popular music. Don't get me wrong, this wasn't like the Shags. Okay, this was competently made music. But he didn't want to go for stuff that was catchy. He wanted to go for stuff that was kind of, well, bizarre. So, I'm pleased to present you their greatest hits album, They All Can't Be Zingers. And yes, it looks like a slice of cheese. It was actually wrapped up as if it was a single slice of cheese packet. And basically, with Les Claypool, they actually had an album called Set Sails on the Seas of Cheese. And yes, that does sound like a Weird Al album. But basically, what he did is that he completely reconstructed the band so that rather than having the guitar as the lead and the bass and the drums as backup, the drums and the bass were lead and the guitar was in the backup. And because of that, he has some amazing bass licks you gotta hear. My personal favorite is DMV. Yeah, because rather than singing about, like, universal topics, this guy made characters like John Fishman, Jerry was a race car driver, the DMV, Mr. Crinkle, Mary the Ice Cube, Winona's Big Brown Beaver. And the list goes on. He just wanted to make this weird, odd, bizarre music, and my God, it was fantastic. And this guy is a monster on the bass. This guy can actually play a 6-string fretless bass. I can only imagine the kind of grip this man must have. So, when you get a chance, do check out Primus. They All Can't Be Zingers, the album, on Spotify or wherever you get music, and get a load into music that was a bit different for its time and deserves to be heard again. This is the Concert Cruiser for Hooked on Harmonics.
You're watching another nerdy talk show. Everybody thinks I'm rude. Yup.
We are back, everybody. I apologize for that little interruption there. Let's just get on with this list here because there's a lot going on here. So this next one coming out here is one that was basically going to be inevitable considering how much of a major role she plays. She-Hulk. Tatiana Mansley is She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters, a lawyer who specializes in superhuman-oriented legal cases in a new comedy series coming to Disney Plus in 2022. A clip was released of this. Are you smoking weed on set?
What? It's a lollipop, dude.
Damn it, he just Sanji'd me! Anyway, Humma. Miss Marvel, starring Kamala Khan, a 16-year-old Pakistani-American from Jersey City, gets superpowers like the heroes she's always looked up to. Echo, Alaqua Cox stars as Maya Lopez, Echo following her introduction in Hawkeye. Ironheart, Dominique Thorne is Riri Williams, a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man. Agatha, the House of Dark.
Really looking forward to.
And I'm going to talk about this one that people will not absolutely shut the hell up about. Agatha, House of Harkness. Karen Heim returns as her fan favorite character from WandaVision. This is the one I've been hearing a lot of, everybody. I'm not even going to lie on this one here, of Agatha getting her own series.
Yeah, that was gonna come in.
Everybody was talking about this, like IMDb did. The best way I could describe it, IMDb, they did think which series was what were people looking forward to from Marvel on Disney Plus. 79% Agatha. Everywhere in the work office, Agatha. It was like there were people already wearing shirts with like prints on it. It's so funny. What do you expect? It was Agatha all along. Secret Invasion.
I feel like everybody only just likes it just because she pulled off the whole sassiness of the character of how she brought the character herself.
What was the name of the dog in WandaVision?
Wait, the one oh Sparky.
Yeah, dick's out for Sparky. Anyway, anyway, Secret Invasion. Samuel L. Jackson returns as Nick Fury, and Ben Mendelsohn reprising his role as Skrull Talos in his crossover in the MCU series. Okay, the last article I said about James Gunn being the final of his Guardians trilogy was a lie. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, a holiday special written and directed by Guardians of the Galaxy veteran James Gunn, the guy who made DC movies fun again. X-Men 97, a series featuring news stories set in the iconic 1990s animated series timeline. Cruiser, I know you were an avid...
No, not gonna watch it. Nope.
Why?
I do
Why
not
not?
trust Disney with this. Nope. No.
Didn't Disney already have a hand in making the original?
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't they?
Yeah, it aired on the Disney Channel. I know that.
I do not trust the politics of now and this property in Disney's hand.
You say that, but
I'll put it like this: I'll need to see some convincing.
Though,
I'll need to see some convincing. I'll give it a fair shot. I need to see some convincing.
Look, the whole thing is though, it was gonna the way that this whole series was, it eventually was gonna get something how it would turn out now.
Yeah, that's from what I've been hearing from a lot of people. Honestly, I know isn't technically X-Men about that whole thing?
Yeah,
that's the whole point of X-Men.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Explain.
What specifically are you meaning for them of their politics? Well, what specifically are you trying to
You really want to put this on air?
We're not following what specifically you're putting out there.
I don't want this to go woke. I don't.
Wasn't X-Men already kind of a woke series to begin with?
It already was It was. Dude.
I actually remember when this was announced. One of the
mutants are based off of. Right?
One of the comments on Twitter was, "Finally, they can do a woke series that actually makes sense." That was actually a comment on a tweet when they
ruin it anyway.
Yeah, let the record show. Like I said, their Cruiser has a real hate for Disney. Anyway, what if season 2, the multiversal animated series, returns to Disney Plus? I have no idea what they're going to be doing with season 2. I'm actually interested. Spider-Man Freshman Year, an anime. Oh, it's anime. I thought it was going to be live action. An animated series that follows Peter Parker's...
It's an animation of, the old comic book style.
Yep. Yeah, it is in the old comic style. It's basically a remake of telling the story of Spider-Man. This one I'm actually kind of thinking, I hope, is just hilarious. I Am Groot. An original animated series that explores baby Groot's formative years before becoming one of the Guardians of the Galaxies. I wonder what my favorite line is going to be in that show. And lastly,
Evan.
And lastly, we got the last
Evan.
one here. This just
in.
Do you have a breaking news?
Breaking news.
Okay, stand by. Bye. Breaking news.
Okay. Aqua Teen Hunger Force debuts first look at Aqua Donk Side Pieces spinoff.
Oh, I can't play. Is it a video?
It seems like it.
Frick, I can't play it. You gotta send it to me. I'll take a look afterwards.
Okay.
Anyway, the last one.
It looks like we got Shake and Carl as mall security cops.
That didn't even make sense in the canon. Come on. Anyway, yeah.
I'll have. I'm sending it to you via Messenger.
All right. And lastly, the final one. This one I actually really want Cruiser to check out. The prayers have been answered. Marvel Zombies is getting an animated series. The Marvel Universe has a new generation of heroes against an ever-spreading zombie scourge. Considering that was the most popular... Let's just face it, Kuma. That was the most popular episode of What If. I gotta see where this goes. I want to see more Marvel Zombies. Considering the last thing we saw in that thing was Zombie Thanos is really cool.
Sure.
Not to mention, let's just face it, evil Doctor Strange stopping being Ultron by opening a portal and dropping a mountain of zombies on him, including Scarlet Witch zombies. Just crazy. Come on, Cruiser. Superhero zombies. That has to get some interest from you.
The only reason
it sounds like a novelty.
Who cares?
Well, again,
it's funny. It's
well,
awesome.
again, in their zombie thing, it's not specifically a zombie virus. We only say zombie because that's what they look like.
How about this?
But
Cruiser?
like in the whole thing, it's not specifically a zombie virus. It's a type of virus to where like
Kuma,
it makes them look
Kuma,
like it.
let's make this simpler. Cruiser, after this stream, me and Kuma will show you the zombie episode. I will show you the zombie episode of What If, just for shits and giggles.
How long is it?
About 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. This is like maybe an hour or something.
No, it's
they're all just regular episodes. They're TV shows.
It's not canon. It's just literally the watch. It's hosted by the Watcher, whose superpower is literally just to sit there and watch TV. That's all he has to do.
Yeah, he is essentially just think the comic book guy that has like all the books like on his wall in order, and he's just looking at them going like, I'm gonna read this one today. It's essentially just like that.
It's fan fiction.
Just more
His
advanced.
power is fan fiction.
Advanced. Yeah, just more advanced. That's his whole.
Come on, Cruiser. You gotta think this is like. You gotta think some of these. You gotta be excited for one of these Marvel movies. Come on. Come on. There's the smile I like to see. Come on.
The smile you try to force on me.
Come on. Tell us we gotta have one. He's thinking. Go on, man. Take your time.
Spider-Man.
Like
we all agreed on that one.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
I feel like you would like Daredevil.
Oh yeah, we should.
I like the Netflix series.
I do need
the Daredevil Netflix series.
Daredevil.
Yeah, that was great.
That Netflix series might be canon of the MCU
I don't know
now. By
why.
the way,
I don't know why. To me, you just seem like you would be a Daredevil fan.
Not to mention,
I'm probably one of the few people that actually enjoyed the Ben Affleck movie.
Actually,
no, I'm with you on that.
Hello. Can you
hear
me?
me?
Okay, Cruiser, you actually might want to like that too because now that Netflix series might be canon of the MCU now.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Multiverse man.
It's a rumor that he will probably make an appearance in No Way Home.
Yeah,
do you think they'll get the same actor, Matthew Fox? Oh no, was that Matthew? Yeah, it might be him.
But yeah, like I do want to point out here, we should probably talk about that. The new Spider-Man trailer coming out on Tuesday. Oh, that's gonna be fun to talk about next week. I swear. From what I heard, people said that there's gonna be a big surprise in it.
Oh yeah. Who wants to take bets?
We finally get to see Electro. I want to see Electro.
Okay, you're thinking villain appearance.
Yeah.
Specifically Electro or just like any villain?
Electro or Goblin? I don't know which would be better.
Okay.
This is what I actually would like to see.
We'll stick you with Electro then. You're going with
this is actually what I'd like to see in a Spider-Man movie.
Go.
When I was a kid, I remember watching the Fox Kids cartoon, and
there
were, I guess there was an arc of when Spider-Man actually turned into a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that episode. He's literally his head is on a spider.
Yeah, he actually has like 6 arms now.
Oh, it's like a tribute to the Fly kind of deal.
No.
No.
First of all, it was like a dream he had where he was a spider. His head is on a spider body, and then like later in the episode, I think something happens to him, and he suddenly grows 2 more arms out of him.
Yeah, I thought it was more. I thought it was from the venom from the spider. It was like starting to mutate or something.
Oh, wasn't that the spider?
I think that was. I think that was part of it, but I think something like it accelerated it.
Isn't it the venom that you see in the Maximum Carnage video game where you're fighting on the rooftop? He's like that weird 4-armed Spider-Man dude.
I think
no, I don't. Not exactly. No, not him specifically. No.
That song was awesome. Anyway. Favorite Black Sabbath song, not even gonna lie.
But no, Cruiser, I totally agree with you on like some of those things because like I'm not gonna lie, the first time like from seeing the cartoon that you're so fond of, like just seeing it like as a cartoon, and then when you finally get to hear like, oh, we're making it into a movie, and you just see. I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of as a kid, I found it weird that he's a buff-looking guy as Peter Parker, right? in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
But when he puts on the costume, he's suddenly so freaking scrawny looking. I never really questioned it as a kid because superheroes. I'm not really thinking anything like that. And when I saw the movie, that's when I fully thought, this is Spider-Man. Like that's like Tobey Maguire. Yeah, like I fully thought this is Spider-Man because
Spider-Man.
he's not pretending to be like himself as Peter. Like he's not pretending to actually be like some buff looking dude or anything. Like because I'm thinking of the cartoon when I went to go see the movie. So
I don't know.
Seeing a scrawny Peter and a scrawny Spider-Man, I'm right there just going like, this is Spider-Man. I can fully accept this.
Yeah, because it's kind of interesting. I know I've mentioned this on the show before, because people had a hard time believing that Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker. But I remember when I was a kid watching the Fox Kids cartoon, he was kind of cool. Like maybe not as that cocky,
cool,
but he still had
not Andrew Garfield level as Peter Parker. Because no, I am part of that group who's right there going like, great Spider-Man, okay Peter Parker, just.
Yeah, like
I could see
he was the more witty Peter Parker, you'd say. Yeah. That's the best way to describe him. He was more of like a wittier Peter Parker in a way.
Oh yeah, like I totally agree on that because like the way he like portrayed Spider-Man, like Spider-Man is all about the quick wit and everything when it comes like into his fighting. So like that's what I actually love.
Plus the one thing that the Andrew Garfield iteration of the character that I liked is he actually made the webbing. That's what was in the cartoon. He invented it. It didn't come from his wrist. Like it was in the Tobey Maguire.
That was the other thing I let slide because of the movie. I was just going like,
isn't there what? To be fair, there isn't that. I think that was already an iteration. I know he makes the webbing in like the original comic.
Oh yeah.
I kind of found it weird. I mean, he gets bitten by the spider and just gets the power to climb on walls in the spider sense. Was that pretty much all he got?
The spider sense is just weird, honestly.
That and he can't have sex.
No, he can.
Me? He can't.
He just can't release.
Yeah, Cruiser, here's the deal. I think.
Excuse me?
Okay, let me explain. Apparently, the Venom. The Venom from. I don't know whether this is canon or true, but apparently there's a thing where Spider-Man can't have sex because the venom in his blood can kill the person.
Oh, no. It's radioactive.
Yeah, he's bear in mind,
His
Cruiser.
sperm is radioactive.
Bear in mind, Cruiser, that Spider-Man is still radioactive.
Yeah.
So let's just put it this way: if you were a girl and had sex with Spider-Man, wouldn't that technically mean he lays all these eggs in you?
That's already what sperm is generally.
Yeah, but spider eggs.
There are some things the human body.
He's not a full spider, Evan.
Cruiser, would you like to go to see Spider-Man turn someone into full-on meatwad?
But no, Cruiser, in all seriousness, yes, there is in the comics where you see him hugging the freaking gravestone of freaking Mary Jane.
Oh yeah.
And like it is a thing of like, oh, how'd she die? Because
like that spider sense tingled worse than normal. Anyway, but yeah, like I don't know. I never saw the radioactive Spider-Man series. I think that's the one you're talking about, Cruiser, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's the
radioactive
cartoon.
I know.
I think they just called it Spider-Man. I don't think it was called Radioactive. That was the.
No, it was just straight. Yeah, it was just straight up Spider-Man.
I remember this. I didn't see a lot of the Fox Kids show. The only thing I've heard from people saying it was just weird. That's all I remember. But I haven't heard anything negative about it.
Weird.
Yeah, they said it was just
People
weird.
loved it.
They had some weird episodes. I mean, you just told me one of them.
Weird, but.
No, I didn't hear any negative from it. All I just heard it was weird. That was all. Yeah, but yeah, I would like to see that too, Cruiser. We'll call it literal Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What if Spider-Man was...
Yeah, just Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's it.
I could have swore there was a series. It was called Radioactive Spider-Man. I forgot what it was.
No. Yeah, they did have other series where like there's one called not the Stupendous.
The Stupendous Spider-Man. Yeah.
No, yeah, there were the like where he was with friends too.
Actually, hold on a second. Hey, look at that! I think that whole series is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, because I was watching it on there before too. I was watching on Disney Plus.
We also got Spider-Man shorts. Spider-Man and his amazing friends are on it. Oh my god, the original Spider-Man.
That's what it was. Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
And Ultimate Spider-Man. We got all kinds of Spider-Man.
Ultimate, that's the other one I was thinking of.
Spider-Man Ultimate and Ultimate Spider-Man. I heard Ultimate Spider-Man's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think that's the one where he has like some weird cape, like his web is a cape or something. Like he has like some.
No, that's Spider-Man Ultimate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's one of those.
I remember there was a I'm sorry, it's not. Is it Ultimate? Oh, Spider-Man Unlimited. That's what it's called. But yeah, I remember in Ultimate Spider-Man, there's one episode where he's with Deadpool, and he says something about booby traps, and Deadpool looks at saying, "Ha! You said traps."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that whole episode too. He's also right there going too. He goes like, yeah, he's like, your name is Allianson, Barry Barrington. Are you just gonna say all the names that begin with through the alphabet?
Deadpool was in Spider-Man, dude.
Speaking of saying names through the alphabet,
oh god.
A long time ago, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but at one point there was an Ace Ventura cartoon.
Oh yeah, Ace Ventura.
Yeah, and I remember they had a Christmas episode where Ace is trying to find Santa's reindeer. So their first place to check for suspects is the naughty list. And they're going through all the A's, and he bursts into this one dude's apartment and goes, "All right, you, Larry Aznavour, are we out of the A's yet?" You know, it's amazing for a kids cartoon version of Ace Ventura. They actually nailed it.
Wait, didn't Jim Carrey actually have a hand in it too?
I actually don't know. I to the Google. I don't care if that's Batman. Ace Ventura cartoon.
Oh my god. I never saw an episode of it. I wasn't really a big Ace Ventura fan. I like the movie.
Wow,
I like the movie.
It lasted for 3 seasons. Made it to 41 episodes.
Really?
Damn.
And
Wait,
the voice, yeah,
3
and
seasons. How many episodes was it a season?
Don't know.
41, 3 seasons. Damn.
Didn't make syndication. That's.
I'm impressed. Let's see here. Did Jim Carrey have a hand in this at all?
I've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought the movie was okay. I didn't really find it like that funny. I thought it made me laugh. But whatever.
I kind of like the second one is when he goes to Africa.
Yeah,
that's the one where he comes out of the rhino's ass, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always
yeah.
fun.
I fully prefer it.
Not since a house giving birth to Alec Baldwin and the Cat in the Hat have I been really weirded out.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite part is when he knocks out the ball and he's just like right there going. The Monopoly guy goes like, "Do not go. Do not collect $200." Just right there jiggling his body.
Thanks for the free parking. No, it doesn't seem like Jim Carrey had a hand in this at all.
Who was the voice?
Michael Hale or Hall.
I know that name.
Sounds familiar.
Michael, how's it spelled?
Hall.
Let me see. Michael Hall.
Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Michael C. Hall?
Well, of course, it's a Canadian guy.
Let me see here.
Oh, Canada.
Ventura
Oh,
Pet
Canada.
Detective cast. Let me see here.
I'm not gonna lie. I would move to Canada.
Oh yeah, I've heard good stuff about Canada. I'm part Canadian, so yeah.
No thanks.
Dude, we should totally visit.
Okay, let me see here.
I'm good.
Come on,
No.
dude.
I like my country.
We can get some poutine. Come on.
I can make it.
Technically, Canada's in North America. Okay, let's see here. Michael Hall. Who the frick was this guy? He didn't play a lot. He didn't play a lot, actually. I'm gonna hit anime since he's Canadian. He's probably done one Gundam series. Yep, Mobile Suit Gundam 00. I was right.
Nice.
Let's see. He seems to also go by Michael Dangerfield.
Dude, he was Wheeljack in Transformers Armada. Sweet. I like that show. Oh yeah, he's all. But Cruiser might know him as the voice of Brayburn from My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
Evolution.
Hey, he said it before me.
Oh, hey guys, here's something funny. Earlier this week, on Thursday.
Yep.
I came down here to Miami. me, Erica, and some of our other friends, we went to Walmart. Yeah, we went to Walmart, and as we're looking in like the toy section and everything,
Yeah.
you know how they have a LeBron toy from the Space Jam?
Yeah.
There's been a thing going around where kids or whoever have been stealing the heads off of LeBron toys.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I think Erica posted the photo in one of our groups. Because like I was just thinking of Space Jam, and then I was just remembered that.
Yeah, man.
If you can, yeah.
Think you can.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it in here.
Oh, but you know what's coming back for season 2 that I'm really looking forward to?
What?
Tiger
Okay.
King.
Oh my god.
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know. I really.
That and Squid Games, and I still put up the sign.
It's like a murder mystery with the murder and the mystery.
Oh, I also got to shave. I also got to shave one of my friend's head at a convention this weekend.
Who is that now?
It's my buddy Steven.
Huh?
Yep, it's my buddy Steven.
Cool. What is Steven?
There he is. There he is before and after.
My God, he has the same beard I'm growing.
Okay, hold on. Eric.
No shave November, everybody. No shave November.
I already filmed No Nut November, so
I'm not surprised. Anyway.
But no, Tiger King, it's like literally like a wreck on the highway, but it's so bad, but you can't help but watch it. This Joe Exotic character, I mean, because honestly, like none. Let's see what we got here.
We have breaking news from Marvel Studios. Daredevil reboot rumored to be in the works.
Oh, well, if they're bringing it back,
here you go, Evan. Check it out.
Cool. Oh my God. So, here's what's going on here. The rumors suggest Brandon Davis even report. Comicbook.com's Brandon Davis even reported that Charlie Cox filmed scenes for the project this past January, and rumors suggest he could be popping up elsewhere in the months in a post No Way Home world. So, yeah, these are just rumors. So, yeah, studio and nothing really much else of it. But yeah, we have this was a breaking rumor that just came on comicbook.com. Yep. We'll see what happens. Heck, even,
yeah, with
heck, even even Mystery Science Theater is celebrating their new. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about that. Felicia Day and Patton Oswalt posted photos of them in the King of Forrester and Son of TV's Frank outfits in celebration of the next series coming out. Which by the way, Mystery Brony Theater, we will be there at Turkey Day. I promise you. Watch out for that chat. Mystery Brony Theater will be all over that place. We're trying. My goal is to start another My goal is to ignite another Steve bomb in the chats. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, so there was this one episode they did. I forgot what the episode was, but there's a joke about this guy calling everybody Steve. And so for one whole episode in the stream, we have a thing where we just all the comments must have the word Steve in it. So we just go on from video game titles. We go from movies. We just insert the word Steve in it. It's been a tradition ever since.
Hey, here's something I recently found out that The Rock made a rap, or The Rock made a song or something like that.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
it was called Pie.
That is that the one where it goes like "We devour" or whatever kind of shit like that.
I don't know, but this was made during his stint during the WWE.
No, I don't think it's that. No.
Okay.
Here's a joke.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna find the video real quick.
Here's a joke from a little girl at the laugh floor that got a standing ovation. What do you call Dwayne The Rock Johnson when he falls on his butt?
Rock bottom.
Yeah. Joke got a standing ovation. Even I'm in there trying to contain myself on how funny it was. Marty Wazowski gave like the longest applause ever too, and it was so funny.
So that attraction's back open.
Oh yeah, it's back open. It's been open since July.
Because honestly,
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but something about an attraction where people are telling dad jokes, I find so charming.
It's for the kids. We got some funny stuff there. I've seen a lot of cool stuff there. Like, I send Annette jokes all the time.
Cruiser, this is what it is.
Actually, no.
I'll put it in the chat because
He looks like Thanos from that distance. I know, because I think it's your cell
No,
phone,
yeah.
probably, but it looks like Thanos.
no, yeah, like listen to it. He's like going hard, like very hard in it. But there's a video I saw where
So apparently, Michael, I'm looking up stuff here.
Oh.
Michael Hall was in a 2006 movie called The Barbie Diaries, which sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah.
The Barbie
It does.
Diaries. Can we make a Barbie movie that's just played horror movie? Is it possible?
Yeah, it's called Toy Story, but up bumps.
Barbie wasn't that scary in that movie. Who played Barbie in that movie, actually? Fucking... I gotta look that up. Hold on.
Shit, that's Tech 9? They got The Rock. Okay. Sure, why not?
Jodie Benson was the voice of Barbie in Toy Story? My God. Oh my God, now I can hear pure Ariel's voice coming out of Barbie. You guys look like you're doing mind fighting from Dragon Ball Z and Kuma's winning.
Well, to finish off the Tiger King thing, basically, all these people are shitty, horrible people. I think they all should be locked up. The thing is, you don't know who's the worst one. You're not quite sure which one is more deserving to serve the most time, I guess you could say. And when it ends, it seems to end with a certain person being triumphant. This woman who accuses Joe Exotic for doing basically a lot of the same shit that she does, and she supposedly killed her husband. But apparently the story is not over yet. There's still more about these other characters. One of the more interesting characters is this trans man named Saf, that's his nickname, who gets his arm ripped off by a tiger and says she'll need months of reconstruction therapy. And she says, fuck it, I don't need the arm. Just stitch it up. Let me get back to work. Because he knew that the media would be all over Joe Exotic if they got to if the news got this first. So she took it like a champ and just had to stitch up this stump that he walks around with.
Oh, Cruiser! After you listen to the Face Off song, listen to that second video I sent.
I believe what we want to do there. You better hope Joe Exotic will still be alive. That really didn't catch your attention, huh?
Dang. How was your weekend, guys?
Wait, seriously, Cruiser, that didn't just catch your attention?
Oh, it's because I was talking about the Face Off thing with The Rock.
Yeah.
Just to repeat myself, you better hope... I don't know if there's going to be a season 3. It depends on whether or not he's still going to be alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that he's an actual real guy too.
Yeah.
No lie, I really
nobody's kind of asking why. I'm really kind of...
Yeah. I totally forgot that he's a real guy.
He's got prostate cancer.
No weird guy.
That in August of 2021 he said might have spread to his pelvis.
Damn.
Really, this didn't catch Cruiser's attention. He's probably gonna.
He's not listening. By the way,
Yeah.
like he's not. He doesn't have his headphones on. It's because I told him to listen to that video. But anyway,
We'll see what happens.
How was your weekend?
I don't have any weekends. I work.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, this is built into something here.
I got to see Dan Cockrell this week.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's a pretty good drop.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I got this button from a friend of mine. Hold on. It's Garfield inspired.
Okay, I can say live, laugh, lasagna. Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure out here. Is this a? Apparently it's called The Rock Face Off official music video Tech 9. The Rock new song Face Off Rock. Okay, so is this a Rock song or a Tech 9 song?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I
feel like it's kind of obvious to say Tech 9 because it's like.
But what I'm wondering is like, did The Rock had a hand in writing it? Is that
yeah,
why? It's
that's what I'm wondering
like that?
too. That's what I'm wondering too. I could kind of see him being part of it, but to put in the flow of it is where I was.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember when it was either Wyclef Jean or the Black Eyed Peas did a song with The Rock during his stint in WWE called "It Doesn't Matter," and yeah, it's a pretty dumb song. Okay.
I think that was Wyclef Jean.
Yeah.
Because I surprisingly know who they are.
Yeah. I knew him from the song he did with South Park, "Bullet in Your Bubble Goose." Chef Aid, long live. But I gotta say, Tech 9, they've worked with a couple of rock bands as well. I know they worked with Hollywood Undead. Did a pretty cool collab with them. I think they may have worked with Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I would say that, you could easily see these guys as rock stars, even though their main focus is hip-hop, because they definitely have that swagger to them. Now, Evan, as far as the comment you were making, yes, I heard that, but I was in the zone with music here, buddy.
I figured that was the case.
You'd be surprised.
I was just punching you.
I'm pretty sure Joe Exotic can find his way, can make his way through prison.
No, Cruiser.
Matter of fact,
Cruiser, that wasn't what I was talking about. I was referring to the fact that he has cancer.
Joe Exotic?
He has, he's had prostate cancer since May of 2021. He actually announced in August that it advanced to his pelvis.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
I thought you were talking about him getting shanked in prison.
God. I really could care less. Let me be fair here, dude. I have not seen Tiger King, and I really don't have any interest in it. Not because of the guy in it or whatever. It's just because I'm not a big fan of crime dramas. So, yeah.
Especially when it's not really that much of a drama.
Namely because I really kind of feel like they're the same thing. But whatever. If you like it, good on you. I just can't get into it. And it's like, whatever.
God, I just didn't know that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say that all cancer can kill, but, you know, it's advanced to his pelvis, dude. Well, correction.
Well, that's definitely
correction.
Kill his libido.
He said that it might have spread to his pelvis, and usually when it advances, that's kind of not a good sign. I've had to learn this 3 times the hard way. Not personally.
Oh, you went for a prostate exam?
Okay, if I went for a prostate exam and would have learned that, I would probably be dead. But no, I was referring to the fact that I've had 3 people die of cancer. One being my grandmother, one being my ex's mom, and the other one being my current girlfriend's father. So yeah. Like I know what you're. I know.
Cancer seems to follow you around, Evan.
Yes, I would preferably not be reminded of that. Thank you very much. Anyway, seriously, seriously, Cruiser, I don't think that's funny. Anyway,
and I'm trying to be funny. There's always something creepy. In all my years working in a hospital, there's always something creepy that's kind of always follows people.
Yeah. Cancer is
bad
no joke,
juju,
dude.
we'll call it.
Cancer is no joke. I mean, like considering that you can get it through anything at this point. Like I wouldn't.
But it's also not a death sentence anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised if I could get cancer from doing ants.
Okay,
can you imagine that?
Monitors, so many monitors.
Can you imagine that? Like, how did I get it? You looked at a guy in a blue shirt's face for too long. Was he Native American? No, he was white.
We both got blue shirts.
Cruiser, C, yeah, type C cancer, Cruiser.
Wow.
The big C.
Cunt.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I learned this from a comedian. His name is Lavell Crawford. He's a big black comedian. Like he's a big guy. Like
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
yeah. One of his jokes was that he went to go get, I guess, his arm looked at or something, but like his doctor said like, oh yeah, you're doing good. Oh, by the way, you got diabetes. And he's right there just going like, what? And then he talks about how he went to his mom and said, Mama, I got diabetes.
Oh,
And she's right there confused saying, what's diabetes, huh? And it hits him. He goes like, oh yeah, that's right. We don't really often use diabetes as a thing. We often say the sugar.
You know what YouTube channel I've been
Oh,
I
God.
recently got into? It's this YouTube channel called Brave Wilderness, featuring this dude called Coyote Peterson, who's this guy. He's like a modern day crocodile hunter who does videos on animals, and he also does videos on bites, stings, and other things that animals can do to harm you, to prove what their effects are. And he doesn't just give research; he actually lets these animals do that to him. Like you've seen him.
Yeah, dude, I've seen several of his videos.
That guy has balls of steel. Like someone was trying to call him out recently for overreacting to the stings, and everybody's like, "Yeah, no shit, he is. That's the point."
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe Exotic.
I don't want to do any of that shit. So yeah,
Coyote Peterson. Come on, Coyote Peterson. Coyote Peterson. That guy's got the nuts, man.
Be honest. Anybody with an animal for their first name is either somewhat of a badass or maybe in prison.
But yeah, Coyote Peterson, the guy friggin'. There was this one episode I saw where he got bit by a giant desert centipede, where he had to get the venom extracted from him. There's one where
I seen this one where he's like, there's this fish tank with the
eels.
No, not eels. The leeches.
Yeah, I just saw that one where he's covered in leeches.
Oh god. Yep. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah. No. Oh no.
You ever seen that?
Please, no.
Have you ever seen this guy, Crazy?
Oh god.
No.
Oh, he's crazy.
Dude,
he's like
you're gonna
have
some
some man.
Fun.
He's awesome.
You're gonna have some fun looking at this guy.
He's
the YouTuber I've been watching as of late is Larry Lawton, who is a former convict who does videos about what it's like in prison.
Yeah.
But this I was unaware of.
Let's see what he's done recently.
Oh yeah.
He did an episode where 2 weeks ago he did a fundraiser video called "The Largest Gorilla Found in the Congo." One of his other things that he did, one of the videos that really freaked me out was him holding one of those banana spiders.
Oh god.
Do you know the one I'm talking about? Those big ass yellow spiders that you see commonly all over the place.
I don't like to look at those.
Funny
either.
story is that me and Bruce went to a bird sanctuary and we saw one on a web, and he's like, "Wow, they're all over the place." And then I'm like frozen because I'm an arachnophobe, and I look up in the air and I see them all over the place. I'm like,
do you know what a Goliath tarantula looks
yes,
like?
I've seen Goliath tarantulas. I've heard of camel spiders. Like there was a guy that there was a guy in that was a soldier that went to Iraq saying that there were animal insects there that you wouldn't believe existed, and one of the things was a camel spider where he held one leg up here and the leg still didn't even leave the ground. Soldiers use them for target practice. Soldiers use them for target practice.
Good.
But yeah, he did.
Those bastards off the earth.
But yeah, he held spiders. He gets stung, he gets hit by scorpions. He put both of his hands in an anthill. My God! But the guy doesn't just allow him to does the stuff. He's all about is about just educating people about what animals do and how they live and everything. One thing
I think he did a no. I could be thinking of someone else. Did he do a video where he got bit by a bullet ant?
Yeah, he did the bullet ant.
Yeah, that one. That one. He was getting some flat. Like some people were just like, that wouldn't. I'm right here going like, yeah, that's exactly how that thing would freaking hurt. The description of that says.
I know there was another guy who. I know bullet ants are very painful. Like you've heard of the bullet ant mittens, right?
Oh yeah, from that one Indian tribe.
Yeah, there was a guy who tried to do that, and he was able to do good pain tolerance. It's when you pull them out that's painful.
Yeah, I remember when the Wild Boys did that.
The guy,
and Chris Pontius.
He got himself bitten by a crocodile.
Yeah.
It was a little one, and he did have some protection. He just he didn't want his arm to come off. He just but he wanted to show like the deep cuts of the bite.
I can just imagine his arms looking back at him at night, going, "Do you hate me? Why do you put me through this?"
Dude, we gotta talk about that. We gotta see if we can get this guy on the stream. I would love to have.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's like it's like on Jimmy Fallon where they get the crocodile hunter's son and friggin' what's his face is afraid of every animal he brings on.
Okay, no lie.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Okay, no lie. This past Halloween, did y'all see dang, what's the name of Steve Irwin's son? I totally forget his name, but did you see how he had dressed up like with the alligator as Loki?
No.
Oh, look it up.
That's
it was
adorable.
Pretty cool. Like, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like he literally had like the Loki horns on like the alligator that
Oh
like,
yeah, I did
around.
see that.
Dude, he was stung stung by a lionfish. My God, that can kill you.
Damn. For a more happy historical learning things for people who want to learn some stuff. One YouTube group I've been watching recently is this group called Overly Sarcastic Productions.
I think I've heard of them.
The title sounds fitting.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They mainly deal in historical things, like things either in Roman, Greek, and like mostly all like any myth in general. But like, they go by red and blue. Red covers like some like little historical facts with like some miscellaneous mythology as well too facts. And it's just amazing. And like they both have like their own unique ways of like telling history on like how things turn out due to one specific person. Like, yeah, this person, just because they were there at this one moment talking to so and so, this ended up happening, and that's why we have toilets or some shit like that.
And
but
that's
no, yeah,
why
like,
we have toilets.
But no, yeah, it's overall just like funny because like it does teach you things just like in general if you love mythology or history. Like just like I would recommend them. Like they're pretty fun.
How long has this guy been doing shit? I gotta see how long this guy's been uploading. Oh, he did one on little cats. How to look good on a horse. This guy knows
Match the horse's hair.
I can't see when his he doesn't have that option where I can filter out his video uploads from the. Oh wait, here it is.
I was gonna say it should just be like
here it is.
And old.
7 years. He's been active for 7 years.
Oh wow, what was the first video?
Diving for snapping turtles. This guy's awesome, man. He looks pretty cool.
I swear to God, he sounds like he's from Florida.
There's a video of him holding a black widow just to show that they're not that dangerous.
I don't give a damn. I'm not holding one.
Yeah, man. No.
I don't give a damn if they're not dangerous. I just don't want to hold it.
Yeah, I don't want to hold a tarantula. I know my dad actually held a tarantula one time, and apparently he didn't feel any of when it was on him. He couldn't feel it, and that just gave me quivers up my spine. I'm like,
yeah, you really don't. I've had one. I've had one before too. Yeah, you really don't feel it. Even if you're bare armed and everything, you barely feel it. Even with all those
can hiss at you, can't they?
Yeah.
Cruiser.
Yeah, that's how they kind of attack at each other sometimes.
They go like they do like this whole like kind of deal. Except it sounds like they're spraying something. It just sounds like.
What are you about to ask me, Evan?
Can't tarantulas hiss at people? You've had experiences holding tarantulas, haven't you?
No.
I thought you said you had one. Well, no, you said you had a family member that had one, but I thought you said you held one time.
No.
Do you want to know another video that's weird? There's this thing where this guy is trying to get rid of his son. These hive of bees are like trying to build a home, and they're all, when they're building a hive, they're all like bunched together around the queen, trying to get the food and everything.
Yeah.
Apparently, when they're doing that, you can literally just scoop them up and they won't sting you.
Oh yeah, because their main objective is to protect the queen.
Yeah, they're not gonna hurt you. They're just gonna do it. And his dad's like, come on, help me out here. I gotta get him out. He's like, no, come on, it's fun. He's like, you want some bees?
Yeah, that's how some people could make like bee beards and all that shit.
Isn't that like? Can that be used
it's
for therapy?
Cool.
Can that be used for therapy? Bee beards?
To like get over fear of bees. Yeah, that's a legit therapy. Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, I know there's the thing where the fish can kiss you on the feet, but there's a place in Old Town that does that. I want to do it.
No, I've seen it. No,
I heard it's really good for your feet, though.
No, Not gonna do it.
Kuma, didn't you
Yeah,
do
I don't
that?
know the name.
Didn't you do that with
No!
No, I said
What?
Kuma. Didn't you do that where you
Oh.
put your feet in the water and the fish like clean you or something like that?
I did that once.
How did it tickle? I heard it's tickling.
Yeah, it tickles. Yeah.
There's a place in Old Town that
Yeah.
does it. I got to track that out sometime.
Yeah, the objective of what they do is that they just pick at dead skin. That's it. And it does tickle.
See, I'm not afraid of it. It's just I don't want to be tickled.
Cruiser's a ticklish little bear. I will pay somebody 50
You
bucks.
want to tickle this bear, Evan?
Oh, you know I do. I'll pay someone 50 bucks.
You want to tickle this bear?
I will pay someone 50 bucks I will pay someone 50 bucks, a random fan who watches this. I'll pay you 50 bucks if you run up to the concert cruiser that I can mention, randomly start tickling him and have him on the ground laughing to death. I will pay you $50. Right? Or I'll at least mail you a check. But
But hey, Final Five, what's up?
the Final Five can do it, probably.
One of these. Why did it have to be the fucking
Okay,
bleachers
okay,
thing?
okay. So let's go on here. This is the Final Five where we do stuff. So let's begin here. We had ladies go the ladies first. So I'm gonna have Kuma come on in a couple of moments, right when I get the sound effect here, because I really got to get that shit ready. Okay, so Kuma, you're up first. Your time begins now.
Hey, what is up, people? Anyway, my weekend, I didn't do much on the week, but like during this weekend, it was I was over at an anime convention called Anime Iwai. Feel free to check them out. They are an amazing convention group here in Florida. They're mostly based here, and yeah, it was mostly amazing. Me, Erica, and several of our other friends, like we went over there, got to see a bunch of amazing other cosplayers, and got to see some old friends as well too, who just we haven't seen for a good while, especially due to stuff. But yeah, due with all that, I will set up for my whole quote. Anyway, peace.
All right, cool. Okay, Cruiser, you're up next. Your time begins now. Go.
All right. I hope everyone liked the Dusty Cat interview. You'll be getting another one with Saber Spark here soon. And I'll be making a supplement video about that because Saber is a big fan of Anthros. And I think I may have discovered why people love Anthros. And it's not for the reason you think. I also am having Jablonski look over this Linkin Park video that I just made, asking if the hatred for One More Light was really justified. And I will be doing writing up an Equestria Girls episode of Hoof Rock for the soundtrack of the first movie.
Ah!
So more content is coming.
I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, Yeah, that's probably gonna be a thing. Okay, my turn. I gotta get this. Let's just get this down. All right. So my turn begins now. Honestly, with me, I've been kind of away from my editing for a while. It was crazy because I've just been working really hard. I did get another scene done for World Part 2. I'm gonna be seeing if I can get another one done this week. It's cool because I'm taking it one scene at a time. Once I'm done this scene, I got to go back to making more characters for the next one. And I am nervous, guys. I'm really nervous. But on the plus side, I have been writing stuff for my next project. And we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. I just hope I can pull things off. With that said, everybody, I'm just going to pull into our final thing of the day. And that is Kuma's quote of the week. Stand by.
Hey, what's up? It's my quote of the week. My quote of the week comes from one of my favorite actors, actually, Kevin James. And it goes, Thanksgiving, man. Not a good day to be my pants. Anyway, from all of us at Ant, and due to Thanksgiving come up, spend time with your family, have fun, and yeah, we'll see you next weekend. Peace.
We'll see you next weekend, everybody. Next week, we'll be opening up with my father joining us, so stay tuned. Have a good night.
We've had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, but now the time has come to go. If this Silcon was found dead in his bed tomorrow, I'd be in heaven still doing this show. See you some other time! Ugh.